Welcome back, yogis. Today we're going to do a sequence that focuses on opening up into the side body, and we'll do some work on the spine as well. Almost all of our poses are going to stay really close to the ground. There is a level of challenge to this sequence, yet it's somewhat more gentle than some of the other sequences that I've put up so far. I hope that you guys really enjoy it. Open the knees wide to the sides. Bring your thumb and your index finger together in chin mudra. Level your chin with your chest and gently close the eyes. Without changing anything, notice how you're breathing. Is the breath coming from your nose? Or are you breathing through your mouth? Does the breath feel like it originates deep in the belly? Or up higher in the chest or the back? When we bring our awareness to something, we can't help but somewhat manipulate it. Let your body breathe. Settle into this moment and surrender. Open the eyes. Inhale, reach the arms out wide to the sides. Exhale, rib cage over towards the right. Reach really far with your right arm. You can even gaze to the right side. Then use your core, pull your body back to the center. Other way, lean towards the left. Really reach. Shift the rib cage, core strong. And bring the torso back to the center. One more time, inhale to the right. Exhale, core and torso to the middle. Inhale to the left. Exhale, back to the center. Inhale to the right with the rib cage, right hand down. Left arm up and over. And you turn your left palm towards the floor. Now the right hand ends up quite far away. Drag it in just a little bit. Notice if your right shoulder comes up to the ear. Bring your head of the right arm bone up and back. Create kind of a rainbow shape in the left side of the torso. The pelvis is pushing down evenly so you feel both of the heels touch your booty even. Spread through the fingers. Shoelace side of the feet, press into the mat. Take a deep breath in, chest up. Exhale, left shoulder comes down, right arm remains as it is. Inhale, left shoulder up and back slightly if it feels good for your body. Exhale, roll it in. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, roll it in. Last one, inhale, open, twist, turn. Exhale, roll it all the way in. Right hand off the ground. Bring the whole torso forward. Bring the palms towards each other. Palms can just touch. Or right hand goes on top, left hand on the bottom, palms together, squeeze. Round through your upper back, core strong and steady. Inhale, straighten the arms, bend the arms, pull them in, and straighten out in front of you, palms forward. Again, hands up, elbows bend, going the opposite direction. Twist at the wrist, bring the hands through. Palms touch, right arm on top, left arm in front, pause. If it feels good for your body, stay here. If you want to go deeper, bring the chest up to the ceiling, bottom of the rib cage in, lean backwards for a mid-spine opener. Inhale to the center, exhale, hands down. Inhale, arms out wide to the sides. Deep breath out. Exhale. Inhale over to the left, shift the rib cage. Left hand down onto the ground. Right arm up over top of you, create the rainbow side body shape. Maybe drag your left arm in if you'd like a little bit more support. Again, left shoulder back. Hollow out through the armpit of your left hand, left arm. Engage a little bit through the left side of the body. Turn the right palm down. You can gaze up. You can gaze to the side. You can gaze to the floor. Without actually moving your knees, squeeze the legs together. Notice there was a little bit of a whoop to come in. We're not pulling the legs all the way in, just to engage the core. Inhale. Lift your chest, roll back. Exhale, roll in. Right shoulder comes down, left shoulder is stable. Inhale, left arm up, open the chest. Exhale, roll it in. Inhale, up, open. Exhale, curl in on yourself, press with your left hand firmly. Inhale, roll the right shoulder back, right arm back, palm stays open. Exhale, all the way in. Left hand up, keep the spine round, circle yourself around. Bring the left hand on top, right hand on the bottom. Palms touch. Round through the spine. Create a puff in the middle of your back like you're trying to separate your shoulder blades. Then hands come in, elbows bend. As you lift up, straighten the spine, palms forward, flex wrists. Bring the palms up to the ceiling, bend the arms, palms come together. Lift the torso up, arms behind the head. Suck in the belly, lift up through your chest, crown of the head presses up as the back of the head presses into the arms. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Inhale, reach the arms out wide to your sides. Exhale, right hand comes down to the ground. Inhale, left arm up and over. Exhale, left hand to your right knee. Inhale, right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, twist to the back. Right hand towards your sacrum or floor. Inhale, level out the pelvis. Exhale, low belly pulled in. Inhale, back of your right shoulder back. Exhale. Inhale, right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, right hand to your left knee. Inhale, lengthen, bend the elbows, pull together. Exhale, fold in, forehead close to the ground or touching. Round through the spine here as well. Tailbone is tucked under, pelvis is tilted back. Inhale, roll all the way up, back to the center. Inhale, right arm up to the ceiling, lean over towards your left. Exhale, right hand to left knee. Inhale, left arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, left hand to your low back or right behind you. Inhale, lengthen, twist over your left shoulder. Exhale, neutral pelvis. Inhale, press with your right hand for a deeper twist. Exhale, your left hand is behind you like a kickstand. Inhale, last breath. Exhale, rotate to the center. Inhale, left arm on top of the right. Exhale, bend the elbows, curl in, forehead towards the ground. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all of the air out. Tuck in the chin to the chest, all the way back up to the center. Inhale, reach the arms out wide to your sides. Exhale, tips of the right fingers behind you. They're quite close to the bum. Look. Inhale, left arm goes forward to the front, but sideways, like a side body stretch. To go deeper, press your shoelace side of the feet down and lift your hips up. You can rock all the way backwards if you have the space. And we'll circle it. Come forward. Torso comes down, hips down, reach the arms out in front. Left hand behind you, same spot. Press the hips up to the ceiling and reach back. Exhale to the front. Inhale to rise. Hips up. Exhale to the front. Arms back, maybe. Wee. Inhale, pelvis up. Exhale, arms back or forward, yogi's choice. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. To lower down, hips touch the ground. Lean a little bit over to your left side. Come all the way back to the center. Shift your body weight. Lift the bum up and bring your right foot into the front. Right toes point towards the front. Sole of the right foot is facing the front. Please ignore my non-pedicured foot on quarantine. Take the left leg back behind you. Right knee is slightly lifted. If it's possible, you can keep both bum cheeks down. If one of your bum cheeks float up, it's okay. They float up because you've got tight hips. Work with what you've got. Inhale, lengthen the spine, chest forward. Exhale, lead with the belly button to get closer to the ground. Now maybe your elbows touch the ground. Maybe you stay right here with the arms straight. If you notice that you're trying to get closer to the ground and your spine is rounding like crazy, this is leading with your chest. Although usually we want to lead with our heart, for today, lead with your belly. It's within our digestive system that we digest information, that we digest everything that's happening to us, and our tummy has a second brain. So lead with your belly brain. Keep coming all the way down. Open into the right hip. Walk the hands in. Come back up to the center. And drag your right heel in a bit closer to your body. Lift the left leg up. Step your left foot to the floor. Left elbow into your left shoulder. Hug your leg. Find length in the spine. See if you can bring your boob towards your left thigh. If your boobs are too big, bring your left boob to the inside of your left thigh. Stay on your bum. Lift your leg up and point your toes slightly forward. The length stays in the spine. This is just a really quick little balance. And lower the left foot to the ground. That's the modified version. If you'd like to go deeper, grab on behind your left thigh. Keep your right knee down. Bring your left shin parallel to the ground. Spine stays long the whole time. Focus on trying to find the natural curve of your spine. And lower your left foot towards the floor. Little bit deeper still. Lean back. Point your left leg all the way up to the ceiling. And maybe take the hands off. Palms face up to the sky in a receiving gesture. Give it to me. 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 Yes, enlightenment. Bend the left leg. Wrap the arms around the leg and pause. Grab onto the inside of your left foot with your left hand. Then lift your left leg up and press your left knee behind your left side of the torso. You can just stay here, or you can come back to the hug the knee position and float the leg off the ground. Whatever you choose, sit bones down, Pelvis comes up into a neutral as much as possible. The hand is pulling the leg in with the leg push forward. Spine is nice and long, nice and tall. Next option, straighten the left leg out towards the left side. Spread through the toes. If you can't grab onto your foot, grab a towel from your bathroom, pause the video, wrap the towel around your leg, and then just hold on to it from the side. Or if you've got one, use a yoga strap. There's always lots of different options. Then bend the left leg, cross left ankle in front of right ankle. Take a moment, settle your bum into the middle. Inhale, arms out wide to the sides. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up, lean. Inhale, up to the center. Other side, exhale, lean. Inhale, up to the center. Switch sides. Bring your right leg back, left leg out in front of you. The right heel is in close to the right bum cheek. The right leg is in internal rotation. The left leg is in external rotation. So the thigh wraps outward. Heel in line with the groin in that half diamond shape. Bring the hands forward. Lead with your somatic brain, with your belly brain, lengthen. Belly comes down, forward, 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 maybe elbows. Maybe you can keep the length and bring your forehead to the mat. I can't. If the spine rounds and you bring your forehead down to the ground, then lift yourself back up to here. Flex the left foot. That's going to help to protect your knee. Focus, concentrate, and breathe into whatever you're feeling. If you feel anything sharp, back off a little bit. Sharp pain is bad pain in yoga. If you feel tension or kind of a stickiness, send your breath to that place and ask the stickiness to soften, to release, to let go. Inhale, lift yourself up, walk the hands back in. Pull the left heel in close to the body. Lift your right leg up. Place your right foot to the floor. Right knee into the armpit. Wrap the arms around. With the arms crossed, lift yourself up. Realign the spine. Push your left toenails down to the ground. Left knee towards the floor. Lean back on your bum and float your right leg up. Notice if the spine rounded. Try not to round the spine. Notice if your foot cramps. If it does, give it a little circle. And right foot towards the floor. Bring your right hand towards the inside of your right foot. Lean back. You might need to break and put your left hand on the floor to give a little extra stamina. Pull back with your right arm. Press with your left foot forward. Pelvis comes into neutral. You can bring the leg a bit more out to the side or more into the center. More out to the side is what feels good for my body today. Remember, always check in with yourself. See what works for you in that particular moment, and it might not be the same on both sides. Straighten your right leg if you have the flexibility for this. If you don't have the flexibility, that's okay. Grab your towel. Put the foot down onto the ground and just reach for your foot. There's always many different options. Lengthen. Belly in. Focus on creating your power, your sense of strength, your sense of groundedness coming from here. This is your center. We move, we breathe from our power. You bend your right leg. Place your right foot down. Little hug to the knee. Right ankle in front of the left ankle. Sit up nice and tall. Open the arms wide. Left hand down, right arm up. Lean towards the left. Inhale up to the center. To the right. Inhale to the center. Left leg goes back. Right leg out in front of you. This time deer pose. A little different. The right shin is parallel to the front of the mat. The right thigh is parallel to the side of the mat. The other leg goes straight out from the hip and the knee bends, making a separate, smaller triangle type shape at the back. Let your left butt cheek come up. Rest into your right bum cheek. Lean forward. Hook your left elbow on your left leg and bring your forehead down towards the ground. Deer pose is a really safe hip opener. It's really good for the knees. It doesn't cause too much tension on the knees. If this doesn't work to go so low, once again, you're here. Chill out wherever your body needs. This is where I started, actually more here. Eventually, the body opens, the body surrenders, and through self-belief, because our mind is usually our biggest enemy, that's where we figure out where our body finds a space to go deeper into these more challenging poses. And bring your torso back up. Pull the right heel in. Lift the left leg. Bring the left leg out wide to the side. Sole of the right foot pushes really firmly into the left thigh. Arms out wide to the sides. Bring the left arm to the inside of the left leg. Right arm up and over. And roll your right shoulder back. Palm down. You can bring your thumb in as well. Press with your left elbow to get the twist. Push your right foot into your left thigh, thigh into the foot, and lengthen the bottom left side of the body with the right bum cheek down. Inhale all the way up to the center. Bring your right heel in towards your right bum cheek and open the legs up a bit wider. So rather than being in a perfect L shape, we have now brought the knee to a wider V. If this bothers your knee, if you have a problem with internal rotation, avoid this one, come right back to the last one. Options. Option 1, left arm to the inside of the left leg, just like we did before. Option number 2, bind, lift your bum up, bring the left arm through, grab onto the right ankle, left arm to the inside of left leg, roll your right shoulder back, open the chest, and right arm up and over. Maybe grab onto your left foot with your right hand. And you can turn your gaze up to the ceiling. Keep the core strong as always. Engage the left thigh. Press out with the left heel. Pull back on the pinky toe edge of your right foot. Inhale, torso back up to the center. It's going to get a little weird now for a moment. Bend the left leg in. Bring the shoelace side of the left foot down. Lift your right leg up and pull your right knee towards the outside of your torso. Grab onto the left foot with your right hand. Bring your right shoulder in front of your right thigh, underneath your right knee, and really wiggle the leg into the center. Pinky toe edge of the right foot with the left hand. So the hand wraps on top of the foot. Right hand towards the floor. Straighten your right leg. Roll your right shoulder back. Come into sundial. So what time is it where you are? Where in the world are you now? Are you practicing in the morning? Do you prefer to practice in the night? Wherever you're practicing, know that it's perfect. Bring your right leg back, right knee bent in, shin parallel to the front with your left leg, deer pose. The right toes are pointed. Sorry, I know you can't see them. Inhale, lengthen, lift through the chest. Exhale, fold forward over top of the leg. Elbow to the inside of the foot, other arm down, and then forehead towards the ground. Now we're also leading with the belly button in this one, but the spine does tend to round a little bit more. This pose is a pose of surrender. Let go of anything you're holding on to, anything that's not serving you. Leave it in tiny little puddles, little drips of sweat on your mat. If you look down, you might even see a happy face version. Inhale, bring the torso back up to the center. Pull the left heel in, close to the body. Bring your right leg out. Right foot to your inner right thigh, or it can go closer up to the bottom of the thigh if you need that for flexibility. The left knee moves towards the right heel. Press the feet together, open, roll the hip open. Right arm to the inside of right leg, left arm up and over, and gaze towards the ceiling. Suck in the tummy. I know I say that a huge amount of times, but it's a really important part of the practice. When we go into anything where we're using the spine, which happens almost always, the core is what supports your spine. Inhale, lift the torso back up to the center. Grab onto your right leg. Roll your right leg back. Open up into a wide V. Heel into your left bum cheek. Right arm to the inside, left arm up if you modified, just like we did before. Or lean forward, lift your booty, reach underneath, grab onto your left heel with your right hand. Bring the left shoulder to the inside of the leg, left arm up and over. Maybe grab onto the foot and open. Now, if you're not at a point where you're very flexible, that's okay. Remember, the person in the room with the most flexibility is not necessarily the most enlightened person. Maybe they are. Maybe they're not. Inhale, bring the torso back up to the center. Bend your right leg in. Shoelace side of the foot down to the ground. Lean towards your right bum cheek. Lift the left leg up. Pull the left leg in to the left side of the torso. Stay here if you did on the other side. To go deeper, right hand to the pinky toe edge of your left foot. Lift the leg up higher, lift your left bum cheek, and wiggle your left shoulder underneath your left leg into the knee. Again, you can stay here. To continue all the way to sundial, begin to straighten the left leg up. Bring your left arm out to the side. Your left arm is like your kickstand. Maybe both bum cheeks go down, maybe not. It's not going to do your body harm to keep your bum cheek lifted. You can play with where the hand goes. Play with what the time is. Yeah, we're at about 11 o'clock, maybe 10. Really, it's closer to 5 where I am. Maybe 6. Lengthen the right side of the body. Stabilize with the left hand. Bend the left leg. Rotate back to the center. Cross your left ankle in front of your right ankle. Then we'll get a little bit more into the spine to re-neutralize after some of those deep side bends and back bending that we've done. Hands to the knees. Inhale, open the chest, press your chest forward. Exhale, round through the back, curl in on yourself. Inhale, chest forward, open. Exhale, lean back, tuck the tailbone under and round. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, back, round. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, round in. Continue with that if you feel like you need a little more. Otherwise, join me in meditation, thumb and index together. Close the eyes, rest the hands on top of the knees. Sometimes surrender is seen as weakness, when really what surrender is a characteristic of great strength. When we can let go of a problem, when we can let go of something that we're replaying repetitively in our mind, when we can let go of a relationship that's toxic, or we can let go of something that we love that needs to spread its wings, to expand, to grow bigger. This ability to surrender, to say, all right, I'm here, I'm present, and I'm observing, allows us to continue to go with the flow of life. I surrender. I soften. I'm grateful. Remain in your meditation for as long as you choose. When you're ready, open your eyes. Maybe it's not time yet for you. Palms together. Namaste, yogis. Thank you so much for joining me. Subscribe to the channel. Click that little bell that's somewhere at the bottom of your screen so that you get notifications to find out when my next floor or standing intermediate series comes out. Thanks for joining me again, guys. Ciao.